Hello, welcome to the second video. This is just one of those sort of informal, how-to-ish kind of what we're up to videos. The Elluminate session I think went well last night, quite a big turnout. And if you couldn't make it there, that's okay. I will post the recording soon. It usually takes a couple days for the recording to show up, and then I'll post it so everyone can take a look at it. The big thing we talked about mostly was, just the class, how we're going to run it, how it'll be run out of this blog. If you have questions or comments, comment on the blog, or of course email me at kevinvolo@gmail.com. You can also use Angel, but I see the Gmail one a lot more during the day. If you're confused about setting up a blog, hopefully you're on that Pixel classroom at WordPress.com. I sent you a link through Angel about it. What you need to do is get on this site that you're on right now, hopefully, and check out creating a WP blog link up on the top here, and it'll walk you through the steps. Once you do that and you've created a blog, then you can go to back to this site, the classes site, and follow it. Okay, follow the classes blog. So this way I know you've got a blog set up. I can see your blog, and what I'll do is then I'll put your links, the link to your website, to your blog, on this page. So if you notice now, there's a blog roll on the whatever side, I can't tell, and it's got the list of everybody's web pages, everybody's blogs. So this way you'll know, and it'll be easy for you to get to someone's blog, click on it, and find their site, and for your comments. If you haven't created your blog or you're having problems, just please email kevinvolo@gmail.com. If you haven't, I know some of you are waiting for your Pinterest accounts. It usually takes 3 or 4 days. Once you have those, go ahead and email me what your name is on Pinterest so I can see it, and then I'll get you signed up on those boards. Again, look at these tutorials on how to create a WordPress site, look at the tutorials about Pinterest, set up your page, and just work through assignment 1. It's fairly basic, it's fairly simple. Again, if you're having problems, watch the tutorials. If you're not understanding my tutorials, Google the tutorial for WordPress that you're looking for, and it'll show up. I'll be looking at everyone's blogs throughout the week, and then I need them to be, of course, all set up by the weekend. So Saturday I can take a look at them, and we can make sure everyone's up to speed. Because then once Monday starts, you're actually doing like a first assignment where you're like we talked about last night. You're doing research and you're posting. If you weren't on the Elluminate last night and you're kind of panicked or whatnot, before I can get this Elluminate, if you go to the assignments page, assignments links, assignment 1 is pretty much just the basic getting the blog ready. Assignment 2, or week 2, breaks down an assignment. So there's 2 posts you'll do a week. First post is fairly substantive. There needs to be a written aspect to it. Not like 10 pages, but a couple pages or a page. It needs to have at least 1 image, 1 photograph, and 1 video. You could put more or less in there if you want. And the images in the video, the images are kind of really just make it look good and maybe to show your point. And the video, again, is to show your point. It's sort of like citation. So let's say you take a point of view of why you think citizen journalism is good. Maybe you see a news story on New York Times or Wall Street Journal or someplace, or YouTube or wherever, and you can include that video so I can read what you're writing and I can see these videos. So that's the first sort of post you do that week 2. And I guess if you want to get a jump on it, knock yourself out. Then the second assignment during that week is more sort of your feelings about technology, and you can see the question. It's more, how do you use technology? How do you feel about technology? And that's how it is throughout the whole class. There's one sort of substantive, sort of larger post, and then one sort of to capture how you use technology and your feelings. I think everything's pretty much laid out well. I'll again put that recording of the Elluminate session up. We're going to have 2 more, one in the middle, one at the end, and you'll of course be told when that's going to be. Again, please, if you have any questions, email me at kevinvolo@gmail.com. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.